In this video of WiseImage, we will try to explore how to scale an image once we open in WiseImage. I'm going to file and try to open an image. So I'll take this sample. So this is an image I just opened in WiseImage, and I'm not sure about the scale. So I can see the dimensions in this image, but I'm not sure about the scale. So all the dimensions are being shown on this drawing should be accurate once we try to use some offset command on this scan drawing. Let's try to find out the scale ratio in the title block. So we can find the scale ratio. This is just a demo file of CSoft. So there is no scale ratio mentioned in the title block. If it would have been represented in the title block, then we should go to File and then Coordinate System, and we should click the new coordinate system, and we should set the scale ratio. That would have been much easier for the users. So once we set the scale ratio, and the drawing should get scaled properly. As the scale ratio is not mentioned and we are not sure about the scale ratio for this particular scan drawing, we need to go for reference scaling. So in this drawing, I will try to show you how we perform reference scaling in WiseImage to scale an image. The first thing we should do, we should check the unit. So millimeter, on this case I'll use the millimeter as units, and in the coordinate systems we need to check on page distance. So basically by that I mean I should take one reference. So with respect to that particular dimensions, we will scale the whole image. So let's take a reference of our dimensions. So it's wise to take a big dimensions. So on this case I should go for 222 millimeters on this drawing. So let's try to make an offset to see if the drawing scale is correct. First things, if I select the image frame to see the scale of the image, so now I can see it's 1. So the image scale is 1 now. On this case I'll force a color and I'll draw one line, one orthogonal line. So I should say ortho on, and so this is my line, and I'm trying to make an offset. So offset, and I'll give the value of 222 millimeters. So it's coming in this locations, which is not correct. The line should come on top of this, the end of the dimensions. So the image scale is not correct. So in this case we should go back to coordinate systems, and this is a custom coordinate systems, so we need to click on this. And the second thing we should do that on page distance. So we need to measure the on page distance. So I'll use the snap. So this is the on page distance from this line to this line. So this is actually around 290.24 millimeter, and this actual distance should represent in the drawing as 222 units, in this case millimeter. So this is the reference we are making. So 290.24 millimeter will be represented as 222 millimeters. So once we provided the the on page and the actual value in the dialog box, we should click apply and OK. So the applications will scale the image automatically. So now in this case, if we select the image frame again, so the scale, as you can see, the scale is less than 1 now. Earlier it was 1. So now let's go and try to make another offset of 222 millimeters. So I'll give command offset, and in this case I'll use 222 millimeters. So this is correct now. So now things are coming correctly, and now I can make one more offset of 90 millimeters. So things are coming correct. Let's use one more offset of distance 52 units. So this is correct now. So the image you are opening in WiseImage, the first thing you need to check the dimensions. If the scale ratio is mentioned in the title block sections, you can use the scale ratio to fix the scale correctly. Otherwise, you have to take a reference of any dimensions. We recommend to use the big dimensions and then do reference scaling. That will correct the scale of your entire drawing. Right? So now you can save the image as CWS, and you can start working on that image. Thanks. Hope this will help. Thank you very much.